Okay, I'm back in the portal again. You understand me? All praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Yahweh is the true name of the living God of Israel. Yahweh Shai is the true name of the one that everybody called Jesus, ignorantly, by the way. And Rakakwadash is the true name of the word Holy Spirit, and in Paleo Hebrew. Second, I want to pay homage to the great men and the great brothers of Great Millstone. No, I'm not a part of Great Millstone whatsoever. I have to say that on these videos because somebody might be new and they'll think I'm part of Great Millstone. I'm not a part of those brothers. I believe those brothers have 100% truth though, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to come at y'all with this wise game. You understand me? Yeah. Oh, if you see a light like that that keep popping up, go in like that. Those are my angels. They rock with me tough when I'm coming in and delivering these messages inside of the portal. You feel me? You're gonna see a light like that. I am currently on semen retention, so yeah, my vessel, you know, it you know, it's on that level. You feel me? Vibrationally. Yeah. But today, I want to talk about war brings peace. You know, and when we talk about the Most High God, a lot of people get it confused that, you know, that the Most High God is just, you know, this all-loving God, and you know, there's no hate or there's no struggle with the Most High God, but that's incorrect. See, the Most High God, he's a Lord of war. See, he love war, right? And we're gonna get that. We're gonna go to Exodus chapter 15 verse 3, because in this book right here, this book is really this is for men. You know what I'm saying? I still till this point don't understand why women are reading the Bible and trying to teach out of it. I know it's simps out here that's allowing them to do such of a thing. But this book is not for women. See, when you go inside of this book, you got to understand that you're in a spiritual warfare. Women aren't made or created to be in that warfare. They get subdued by the war. Easy. That's why they're the weaker vessel. This is for men. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to it. Right? Because our Lord is a Lord of war. Right? He's a man of war. Right? He's not a woman of war. Our God, the God of Israel, is a man of war. Right? And we're going to get there. This is Exodus chapter 15 verse 3. Once again, this is Exodus chapter 15 verse 3. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name, right? Which is Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, right? That's why it's important to know his name. But he's a man of war, right? When you on semen retention, you at war, king. Right? You fighting a real battle. Right? If you digging off into these scripts, you at war. When you fasting, you at war. The Lord loved that. He loved that. He loved to see an individual going through war. He loved it. That's why America about to go through war. Because God, he's a Lord of war. He loved war. He loved the fight. He loved that. Right? And through the Spirit, right? We're fighting. Right? We're fighting. If you want semen retention every day, bro, that you don't jack off, you know what I'm saying, that you don't ejaculate, man, you fighting the urge. Right? You fighting a natural urge. The Lord loved that. Right? He loved that. Even the angel had to agree. Look how the screen lit up. Right? He loves that. He will send women your way. You understand me? He will send women your way just to see you fight. Just to see you fight. He would send some of the most beautiful women your way. He would send women that would be actually choosing on you. Right? If he want to see an intense fight from you, he'll send your ex back. Yeah, I'm talking today. See, my ex right now on my bumper, hard. Hard. On my bumper, hard, right? I'm talking about. But it's part of the simulation, G, because you're actually in a simulation right now. You know, you in a game, right? And if you don't have this wisdom or knowledge or understanding to know that, right, you gonna get caught up in the sauce, you feel me? But yeah, man, my ex is on my bumper hard, bro, and been on my bumper. The crazy thing is, right, her little period came down, but right before that, she was on my bumper hard, right before it came down. Because all women know when they shit about to come, right? They really, that's the horniest, really, like, time for them, when they getting off and when they coming on, right? At all. So it was on my bumper hard. So, bam, period came down. I ain't bite though. Her period came down. I ain't heard from her. I ain't heard from her at all. And the only thing I could think about was like, dang, like, Lord, what if I would have, you know, caved in? You feel me? I would have had to start all the way back over, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't mean a motherfucking thing to her. You know, it was just, you know, she was chasing, you know, lust, you feel me? So she was an agent inside of the Matrix, right? So bam, period gone now. Back on the bumper again. Back on the bumper again. Now you gotta ask yourself, like, why? And I know a lot of you guys out there that's on semen retention, like, man, why my ex fucking with me? Like, where them niggas at? Where them niggas at that when the bitch was flaunting in my face, like, oh, such and such was in my face, such and such got my number, such and such, you know? Where them niggas at? Right? Man, you gotta understand, man, you're different from a whole bunch of men that's walking the earth, bruh. Like, you're valuable. And see, most of us that's on SR, we're experiencing Isaiah 4:1 before it actually take off. And we're gonna go get Isaiah 4:1 right quick. We're gonna get Isaiah 4:1 right quick, because a lot of you bitches out there, man, you know, y'all, you know, cause a lot of the men, bruh, since the Lord led me here, is on my spirit to read this. He like, read that before you go to Isaiah 4:1. My eyes was just looking at it. My eyes, here it go, right here. This is Isaiah 3:12. It say, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths. See, you ain't in that vibration as the rest of these niggas that I just read in Isaiah chapter 3 verse 12. You know what I'm saying? See, women ruling over these niggas. Yeah, women ruling over them. See, they getting caught up in her snare, right? Her snare of her eyes, her snare of her big ass, her titties, you know what I'm saying? Her snare of her sweet voice, right? The sweet perfume that she wear, right? They getting caught up in her snare. That don't mean shit to you. That don't mean a motherfucking thing to you, right? The Lord, but it's a fight. It's a fight. You know what I'm saying? It's not that you're not susceptible to it. It's just that you're fighting. The Lord love it. He love every minute of it, right? He love every minute of it. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, if a bitch real with herself, she gonna let you know. She only dig on the men that don't give a fuck about her. Like, outside of what bitches get on this fucking internet and talk about and say about, oh, I want a man that's emotionally valuable. I want a man that care. That's bullshit. If any one of you niggas believe that shit, I feel sorry for you. That bitch do not want that. That bitch wants somebody that don't give two fucks about her. Okay? And when you on semen retention, it throws you in that vibration. That's why your ex is gonna come back. That's why women gonna be drawn to you. I got women right now, bro, that, no, regardless of how much I tell them, look, man, I'm cutting you the fuck off. I don't want to fucking deal with you no more. But they throw temper tantrums. Why? Because all the other men that's in their circumference, that's in their vicinity, they not holding that vibration like that. They don't have it. Them niggas weak. They done drained them. Right? You a new task for them. You understand me? But that's why I'm getting into Isaiah 4:1, right? Right? And let's read Isaiah 4:1. It's saying that day, 7 women, that number 7 is just the number of completion, right? It could be 20, 30, 40, 100, right? In that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel, Salakia. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Now that's a prophecy that's gonna happen in doing real soon, when Jacob's trouble pop off. But most of us who's on semen retention, we experiencing some of that right now, right? If you ain't on semen retention, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But if you on SR right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're different. See, the reason why these hoes, saying this right now in Isaiah 4:1 is because when you go to 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, the reason why that prophecy is gonna come to pass is because there's not gonna be too many men on the earth. So women, they gonna come across the elect men and they gonna have that same sentiment. But right now, when things are good, right, you stand apart from majority of the men that's out here when you want semen retention. Them hoes sense that. They sense that. They sense that you're not like all the other men that they come around. You retain it. You retain it. So you got buku bitch, and all you niggas, let me say this. There's a lot of niggas out there, shout out to the angel. They got a lot of niggas out there that's on semen retention. See, everybody that's on semen retention, they're not elevated. You got a lot of motherfuckers practicing semen retention for different reasons. Just to attract hoes, but not really. They don't really have a game. You know what I'm saying? For physical reasons, right? It's the same as fasting, right? You got some people that fast just to lose weight. Nothing spiritual is connected to it. Now, if you're a Caucasian, now I got other lessons why I go into this, but I'm going to say it briefly. If you're a Caucasian, 9 out of 10, that's the only reason why you're doing it. If you're an Israelite, if you're an African American, Latino, Native American, Puerto Rican, Guatemalan, Cuban, Haitian, Jamaican, right? If you one of those men, right, and you practicing this, if you doing it for the reasons of just just to attract women and all that, you haven't been reborn in your mind yet. You haven't elevated. You have the ability to, right? That's the difference between you and the Caucasian. The Caucasian don't have that ability. Their pineal or pineal gland has been calcified. But you got that ability to, right? But if the Most High don't want you, he gonna have you on the same level as the Caucasian. Which means you'll be doing SR, but you'll only go as far as a beast. That's it. Right? That's gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings out there, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Okay? And if you don't like it, get the fuck off my channel. Okay? Go find you some pussy, right? Or go find you a bitch boy. You understand me? That appease to your motherfucking feelings. Alright? Because over here you gonna get the real. Okay. So, you not like, when you got this game in your life and you on SR, right? You not like the rest of these niggas walking around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Them women can sense that, king. They can sense that, king. You feel me? They coming. They coming. You understand me? Man, I got me some food earlier, and when I get done with this lesson, I'm going to grub down on it. I try not to eat whenever I do these lessons so I could be fully in spirit. But, man, when I got my food, the lady and, her and another lady, they was discussing, my skin. And they was saying how smooth and creamy brown that my skin was, right? That's what semen retention does, right? And the glow that I had. These women were discussing this, right? They were discussing this. And like I wasn't even there. You feel me? So when the lady passed me my food, the Latino lady, I told her, because it was the two Judite sisters that were discussing it. Judite means African American. They were discussing my skin color and how glorious everything and magnificent it was upon me. All praises to the Most High God for creating me in such a performing fashion. And So I asked the Latino sister, I say, hey love, I say, can you give me some of those carrots in there? So the Judite sister she say, oh yeah, you know you gotta give him some carrots, give him whatever he want. You know, yeah, he get whatever he want. Yeah, believe that. Yeah, you know he's an Israelite king. Man, say, bruh. Man, that fucked me up so hard because every time I go in there, you know, the lady always be like, yes, my king. Whatever you want, my king. You know? And but you know, I mean, that's just language, you know what I'm saying? But when she hit it like that today, I was like, oh, you saying that from a sincere spot. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that made my spirit jump on 1,000. You understand me? Yeah, you know, because I've never had a conversation with this woman, you know, dealing with none of this, but she sensed it. She picked it up. And see, when you on this level like this, man, women can they can feel it. They can feel it. It's power that come with it. You know what I'm saying? Because you in a war. You in a war. Right? You, man, I on the other lesson I did with the art of seduction, right? Because all this gonna tie in together. I talked about the rake, right? You got that edge around you with semen retention, man. Right? You fighting a spiritual warfare. You understand me? You in a dangerous situation every day. You know what I'm saying? Bitches gonna throw their pussy at you every day, and that's what I was trying to say. See all you bitch ass niggas out there talking about, oh, women don't chase you on semen retention. That's bullshit, King. See, you niggas probably ain't putting that work in. You niggas ain't putting that work in. You feel me? Yeah, women gonna chase you, King. Yeah, women gonna chase you. Yeah, you understand me? It's gonna go. The longer you go, it's going to go beyond just showing interest. Because I heard somebody say that the other day, like, they're not going to chase you, they're just going to show interest. Nah, you ain't been on for a little while. You ain't been putting that work in. See, you really probably ain't even got this game all the way in your motherfucking life, so that woman can sense that. See, when you putting this work in, right, you working on your body, you working on your spirit, you working on your mind, you feel me? Man, say, bro, that woman gonna give you so many choosing signals, it'll even get to the point, I'm gonna tell you another story dealing with me, right? Another woman, I conversate with, you understand me? And me and this woman, we've never had any type of sexual encounter or anything like that, or none of that. And you know, but one day, you know, I'm chilling in front of her house, you know what I'm saying? And she in the whip, you feel me? And the next day, you know, after, you know, I got done chilling with her and everything, you know, the next day, you know, I'm on the phone with her, we communicating, and she say, can I tell you something? And I was like, what's up? She was like, I had a thought to get in your lap. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah. She was like, I was fighting it so hard. I was fighting it so hard. She was like, but I had a thought to really just get in your lap. And I was like, damn, I say, what I said to trigger you, you know, because on semen retention, you your own experiment. So, you know, if a woman real with herself, she'll let you know. She'll give you the variables that you need to show you on your experiment. You feel me? So she was like, it really wasn't anything. It was just, you know, the energy, the presence, your presence. She was like, and it just popped up in my mind, jump in your lap. And she was like, I was fighting it off like, nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, I say, it was that strong? She was like, yeah, it was like real strong. You know what I'm saying? And I know that if she felt like that, every other woman that I come around in that same vibration. You feel what I'm saying? Most of them ain't gonna say it. You feel me? Like, you gotta be really, like, you know, securing yourself. You feel me? But if over time, as you on this journey, man, that energy will get so strong, a woman won't be able to contain herself. Okay? She's not gonna be able to have that control over herself. It's her nature. All right? It's something that's gonna go off in her motherfucking mind that's gonna tell her, I gotta fuck this guy. I need to drain his balls. Right? You can tell a bitch, get the fuck, get the fuck, get the fuck. And that's what we gonna be doing in Jacob's Trouble. Them women running to that dude, bruh. They pulling all on his clothes. You understand? Because ain't too many men around. Right? And 9 out of 10, the brother in Jacob's Trouble, his mind ain't on no pussy. It's dangerous outside. He ain't thinking about fucking none of these hoes. So he retaining them hoes, sensing that. They sense the peace that's around. And that's what this war do. War brings peace. There's a quote that goes like this. And a lot of you guys probably done came across it. It says, and I hope I get the quote right. If not, somebody get in my comments and put it correctly. But it says, hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. Weak men create hard times. That's some real shit. That's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And God ain't dealing with no effeminate ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? When I say effeminate, I'm talking about not just your homosexual men, but even your men that cower down to women. You effeminate. Right? If your bitch run your house, you understand me? If you doing whatever you gotta do to please your bitch, right? God not dealing with you, dog. He don't give a fuck about you. He really disgusted with you. You really a low value of a man. Okay? But you gotta exist. You gotta exist to show the difference of what he want and what the fuck he don't want. Okay? And we're going to get there. That's Proverbs 11:1. Because the Most High God is a balanced God, man. So, you know, just like it got good, it got evil out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, well, I should have said righteousness. It got evil. Just like it got good, it got bad. Right? Dark and night. Dark and light. You know what I'm saying? And that's because the Most High God, he's a balanced God. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. That's why, you know, the Most High God love and he hate. You know what I'm saying? That's all of them fucked off ass Christians. The God is all love. You will never read that in the Bible. You will never read that in the good book. God hate too. Fuck. The fuck you come on. He hate too, man. Let's get it. We're going to get it right now. Proverbs 11:1. It says, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. But a just weight is his delight. You know what I'm saying? So it's righteous for the Lord to hate motherfuckers. You know? And with Caucasian man, God hates you. Fuck. Don't get mad at me. Shit. But this war, right? It brings, when you at war, and one thing on semen retention that you go to notice, even those who don't have the light, and they just doing it for physical purposes, physical, you know, weight training, and you know, if they just to put themselves in the vibration to pull bitches and shit, even they go to realizing that the war, the suffering that they put themselves through, the reward is peace in the end, right? And we're going to get on. We're going to get John 16, right? Because war brings peace. And without that war, you won't have no peace. So to be honest with you, bro, if you're not suffering or going through any type of suffering or none of that, you might need to check your spiritual temperature. You know? Because you gon' war and you gon' fight and you gon' go through a struggle to have some type of peace in your life. We're going to John 16:33. You know what I'm saying? Some people just want it like microwave. They just want it right then and there. Now you gonna fight for this. You gonna fight for this, man. Let's get it. It say John 16:33, it say, these things I have spoken unto you, this Yahweh Shah speaking. It say that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. And that's basically he telling you, hey, deny your flesh, man. Like you already done won if you rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I already done defeated the world. You know, I already done defeated it for you. But if you rocking with me, you gonna also get a chance to enjoy that. And that's the same struggle, right? Like I'm the example of the struggle that one gotta, endure, right? But I done showed you already it can be done. You understand? So yeah, man, you gon' fight for this. You gon' fight for this, man, cause peace ain't something that you just gon' have, bro. Nah, bro, you gon' have to do things to put yourself in a vibration of peace, and you gon' have to fight. Fuck, you gon' have to cut motherfuckers off, cut things off to acquire that peace. Look how the angel agreed, right? Even the angel had to agree. Let's go to Galatians, man. Let's go to Galatians right quick. Yeah, it's Romans. Go to Galatians and get some more of this good game out of here. Get some more of this good game. This is Galatians. Where I'm going? Galatians 5. Yeah, Galatians 5 is something serious. And it's coming from my boy Paul. I love Paul. It say, I want to start with, I'm going to go ahead and hit 22. I'm going to go ahead and hit 22. I could start earlier before 22. Man, fuck that. I am going to hit before 22. Fuck that. Yeah, cause Paul on it right now. Let's go Galatians. This is Galatians 5. And 19. It say, now the works of the flesh are manifest. Which are these? Adultery, fornication, which is also adultery, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, right? Worshiping idols, right? Worshiping other gods, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of God, right? Which is a peaceful nature, right? And that kingdom of God is also going to be manifested upon the earth, right? But when you got this game in your life, you basically, you're already prepared in a way to enter into that physical manifestation of the kingdom of God. You just prepared spiritually. So you already got a sense of peace, right? By you avoiding those things, right? Let's keep reading. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, right? You suffering to attain that peace. Gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. And they that are Christ, right, have crucified the flesh with the affections and lust. I gotta read that one more time. Paul on our ass, the semen retainers. And they that are Christ, right, have crucified the flesh with the affections and lust. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. Let us not be desirous of vainglory, provoking one another, envying one another, right? So Paul shoot. I told y'all, every time Paul shoot. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the great apostle Paul, man. Paul was a real shooter, man. And just like Paul say, man, you gotta prepare yourself to live in the manifestation of the kingdom of God, which is gonna be on earth, right? And the elect are doing that right now. The hopeful elect, they're doing that right now, bro. Them brothers fasting, they praying. Shout out, look how the angel had to agree. They fasting, they praying. Some of the elect are on semen retention. You know what I'm saying? Putting their body in a vibration and their spirit in a vibration, right? To attain the manifestation of the kingdom, right? That's going to be on earth, right? And that's only for the Israelites. That's not for the other nations. I know that hurts somebody's feelings out there. You'll be all right. And when you attaining those things like that, right? when you put yourself in a vibration like that, the Most High, you know, He'll give you the dark sands. That's why some of you guys that's on semen retention, the Most High is just not dealing with you because let's go to it. Let's go to it. It's the dark sands, man. Proverbs 1 and 6. Right? Because there's dark sayings in this book that regardless of how much you fast, regardless of how much you pray, regardless of how much you might be, how long you done been on semen retention, if the Most High not dealing with you, you won't get the dark sayings of this book, right? Let's go to it. Proverbs, right? You got to be a friend of the Most High God to understand, to have the faith to understand the dark sayings of the book, right? This Proverbs 1 and 6. Right? Some of y'all just not his friend. He don't like y'all. Fuck. 1 and 6. Proverbs 1 and 6. To understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise and their dark sayings, right? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. See, it's some people, even though they retain and fast and praying and all that, they don't understand that America is Babylon the Great, or the virgin daughter of Babylon. They don't understand that America gonna be destroyed with nuclear missiles from Russia and Brazil, India, and China, and South Africa, and they don't understand that the 10 horns, the 7 heads and the 10 horns, right, is the NATO and the EU. They don't understand that the 10 horns is the European Union, and the 7 heads are the 7 empires of the European or the Caucasian race. There's 7 empires, which I'm gonna name them right quick for y'all. Rome, Greece, Germania Major, Germania Minor, Britain, France and Spain. They don't understand that, right? You can tell them, like I'm telling y'all right now, they don't have the faith to get it. The Most High God didn't give them the faith to get it. And they praying. They on semen retention. They fasting. But they can't get it. They don't understand it. He not fucking with them. He don't want them. They don't understand reincarnation in the Bible. That's a dark saying. Right? They don't get it. They don't understand that 2/3 of Israelites, which are the African Americans, Latinos, Native Americans, Puerto Ricans, Guatemalans, Cubans, Haitians, and Jamaicans, right? The Venezuelans, right? They don't understand that 2/3 of them people about to die from famine, gunplay, going to war. They don't understand that. They don't understand that 1/3 of those people are going to live up until the time that the Messiah return. They ain't even going to see death in this life. They don't understand that. Those are dark sayings. Those are dark sayings. And even though, you know, I'm saying it right now, there are other great prophets, all praises to the Most High God for the angel that reveal itself upon the screen at this moment of time. There are great prophets who are revealing these things. The Most High God don't want them with it. He don't want them with it. He don't like them. Then why did God create them? Let's go to Romans. Let's go to Romans. Because some of you motherfuckers just created just to die. Some of y'all created to do wicked things. That's what he wants you to do. He wants you to be out here doing wicked stuff. Right? Is that 8? Is that 8? Let me see. Excuse me for a second. I'm sorry. I apologize. No, it is 9. It is 9. It is 9. Because some people, man, I want to get what Paul was like. Paul was saying, oh, here you go, right here. Here you go. What if God, this is Romans 9, and matter of fact, we're going to start from 21. Have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? So some of y'all, man, the Most High God just straight up created just to clean fuck over y'all. Yeah, he don't give a fuck about y'all. You can pray all day, you can fast all day, you can motherfucking be on semen retention all day. He don't give a fuck about you. Will never get the dark sayings of this book. He don't give a fuck. You understand? I don't hate me. I'm reading the book. You understand me? Let's go back to it. Right? Some of y'all he created for honor. Some he created for dishonor. What if God, right, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction, right? And that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory. Even us, whom he hath called, not of the Jews only, but also of the Gentiles, right? That's talking about Israelites. That's not talking about the other nations. Those Gentiles are Israelites, right? As he said also in OC, I will call them my people, which were not my people, and her beloved, which was not beloved, right? That's talking about the Israelites, right? Talking about the foreign, the Gentiles who were Israelites that were being called back into remembrance of who they were, right? But I'm trying to see where Paul. I think I just got it. 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 I think I did just get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is the potter to tell? Like, who are you as a man to tell God what to do with his business? You can't. You can't. Matter of fact, I think there's 11. Because I know it's in here. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't tell the Most High what to do with his business. You didn't create the Most High. He created you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just certain ones of y'all that he don't want. You know, that's just what it is. That's just what it is, bro. Like, and I think that was it. Like, that was it. You know, it's certain vessels that the Most High created strictly for destruction. Some of them Israelites. All as Israel ain't Israel right now. All Israel will be saved, but not at this very moment, in this very time, right? Some Israelites were strictly created to be wicked as fuck. You got some African Americans, Latinos, Native Americans, Puerto Ricans, Guatemalans, Cubans, Haitians, Jamaicans, Venezuelans, that no matter how much you try to preach to them and tell them, you know what this book say, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. They love America. Right? They love doing wicked ass shit. They love the white man. Yeah. They don't give a fuck. They were created that way. There's nothing you can do to change them. They were created that way. Why? Because of the regeneration process. Somewhere in their past life, they did some wicked ass shit. Right? Look, even the angel had to agree. Shout out to the angel, man. Shout out to the angel. Right? And to prove that, right, when you cause you at war, bro. We kings, right? And we at war, man. Let's go to Proverbs 21, man. Right? And the Most High, man, he make you do what he wants you to do. He make you do what he wants you to do. That's why Russia about to send them nukes, because the Most High control the kings, right? He control the kings. This 21, Proverbs 21 and 1. The king's heart, right, his mind, is in the hand of the Lord, and as the rivers of water, he turneth it whatsoever he will, right? You know what I'm saying? Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord pondereth the hearts, right? You know what I'm saying? To do justice and judgment is more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice. But I got it in the first one. I got it in the first one. Man, look. We kings, even the presidents and you know the senators and them, they're kings too. But we're also kings because we're walking in that nature, right? When we on SR, you know what I'm saying? When we get in this game in our life, right? But you not doing nothing on your own will. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, that's 20. You not doing nothing on your own will, right? This Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? You don't know what you didn't put yourself on semen retention, king. Right? Just like them niggas that ain't even trying to listen to this. They don't want this. They not doing it on their own accord, right? Everything you were going to do today, the Lord put it in your mind when you were asleep. He put it in your mind, so when you woke up, you was already moving on that program. Let's get there. Let's get there. That's Job 33. Let's get there, right? You was programmed in your mind already. That's why, and sometimes the programming be so deep, you go to experiencing what's called deja vu. Like, damn, I already done seen, like, I done seen this before. Yeah, because the Lord already had put it in your mind already on what you was going to do. You understand? Let's get it. Job, where my boy Job at, man? Where the great prophet Job at, man? Job was a real one. There go Job. Job 33. Job 33, 15. 33 and 15, here it go right here, right? It say, in a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men, and sealeth their instruction, that he may withdraw man from his purpose, and hide pride from man, right? That's what the Most High do while you sleep, man. He put all your thought process. See, people be thinking, I think my own thoughts. No, you don't, King. Everything in your world that you seeing, the Most High got you in that certain spot, programming your subconscious mind, everything. You on his timeline. You on his programming. He's the programmer. You ain't programming shit. Right? What else I want to get out of here? What else I want to get? Now, a lot of you niggas, man, through the reincarnation, man. A lot of you niggas, bro. Y'all, because I spoke on Sodom earlier. I want to get nasty ass Sodom. Right? Them some nasty motherfuckers. And some of you niggas back on the earth, you know, from Sodom and Gomorrah. Same motherfuckers back on the earth again, doing the same foolish ass shit. Let's get Sodom, man. For some reason, my spirit want to go there. Man, my spirit want to go there. I ain't lying. My spirit really want to go there. This is, look, I'm about to say, this is Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah, this Sodom and Gomorrah, them nasty bitches. This is Genesis chapter 19. It say, and there came two angels to Sodom at even. And Lot sat in the gate of Sodom, and Lot seeing them, rose up to meet them, and he bowed himself with his face toward the ground. See, these men is so much of a high vibration that when the great brother Lot seen them, he instantly fell to his knees. You understand me? Yeah, they in such of a high. See, when you on semen retention, you got the ability to start tapping into those frequencies. You know what I'm saying? People, man, you look. It's one thing on semen retention I have noticed when I'm on this. I don't smell. I can work all day. I can work out. I can do all that, bro. I have no smell. I have no smell. You know what I'm saying? People bow their head subconsciously. I got another video where I spoke on that but I'm gonna say it again. People bow their head subconsciously when I walk past them. You know what I'm saying? You know, this aura that's around me that you seeing on the video. These things happen, right? Let's keep reading. And he said, behold now, my lords. Look, he even, see, you in such of a high vibration, people gonna call you king, Lord. You understand me? My lords, turn in, I pray you, into your servant's house, and tarry all night, and wash your feet, and ye shall rise up early and go on your ways. And they said, nay, but we will abide in the street all night. Why? Because them angels was out there, man. They was out there really to come judge Sodom. Just like the prophets doing in America right now when they standing on the street corners. The Lord got them in that position, in that vibration, to judge this wicked ass kingdom. And he pressed upon them greatly, and they turned in unto him and entered into his house, and he made them a feast and did bake unleavened bread, and they did eat. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house round and about, both old and young, all the people from every quarter. Sound like New Orleans. That's what New Orleans call their areas, quarters. And they called unto Lot, which is a wicked ass city. New Orleans, one of the wickedest motherfucking cities on the face of planet Earth. You heard me? But every urban city is like that in America. And they called unto Lot and said unto him, you could tell these some faggot ass motherfuckers. Watch what they about to say. Which are the men which came into thee this night? Bring them out unto us that we may know them. Faggots. And Lot went out at the door unto them and shut the door after him and said, I pray you, brethren, do not so wickedly. So Lot pleaded with the men. And look what Lot tell these men. Behold, now I have 2 daughters which have not known men, where they ain't been fucked yet. Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes. Only unto these men do nothing, for therefore came they under the shadow of my roof. So you got all these nasty, no good, effeminate, dirty ass men, old and young. Now, if this was 2024, they'll all been in Lot inbox. Lot, where them 2 men's at, Lot? Ridiculous, man. And you think America ain't gonna be destroyed with all these homosexuals running around this bitch? You think America ain't gonna be destroyed? This whole over with. It's done. And they said, stand back. Right? But Lot like, man, look. Bro, before you go out there and entertain these faggot ass niggas, I'd rather for y'all to fuck my 2 daughters, man, who ain't never known no man. I'd rather for y'all to put dick off inside of them, bro. Don't go out there entertaining that foolishness, bro. Please don't go out there entertaining these old nasty homosexual ass men. Let's keep reading. And they said, stand back. And they said again, this one fellow came in to sojourn, and he will needs be a judge. Now we will deal worse with thee than with them. And they pressed sore upon the man, even Lot, and came near to break the door. So you got these nasty, effeminate, homosexual ass men. They so fulfilled in their lust. They want boy pussy so bad, right, that they can't control themselves. They're going to break this man door down and try to get to these 2 men. Look at the angel had to agree. Look how the angel agreeing. But the men put forth their hand and poured Lot into the house to them and shut the door. So these men so much in the uproar to fuck these 2 men that they about to beat Lot up. The fuck these 2 men. That's like if Lot was in 2024, them niggas would just be non-stopping, just all in Lot inbox, message after message after message after message. Lot, where them niggas at? Where them niggas at? Where them niggas? That's all Lot. Man, say, bro. Say, bro, you think America ain't about to be destroyed? This hoe gonna get burnt up. I can't wait. Fuck America. Homosexual ass place. But the men put forth their hand and poured Lot into the house to them and shut the door. And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, both small and great, so that they wearied themselves to find the door. So now the Bible saying it's both small and great, right? That means it's poor and rich motherfuckers in the same homosexual vibration. Excuse me. And the men said unto Lot, hast thou here any besides son-in-law, and thy sons and thy daughters, and whatsoever thou hast in the city, bring them out of this place. For we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is waxing great before the face of the Lord. And the Lord hath sent us to destroy it. And that's what the angels, right? The angels telling Lot, man, get the fuck out of here. And say, brothers, that's what we doing right now. We getting the fuck out of here. Spiritually. We leaving this old homosexual ass, lustful ass, dirty ass place. And I ain't saying that some of us ain't gonna fuck no women no more. Yeah, we are. But we got something that's present. We know about semen retention. We know about fasting. So it ain't nothing for us to jump back into this vibration. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But the act of you doing it, man, you leaving this old dirty ass, filthy ass place called America, man. The mindset of these hoes. You know what I'm saying? And back to my ex, man, I know she just want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? When the mama period was on, I ain't get no call about, man, I'm just calling to check on you, see how you doing, make sure everything good with you. You know? That's America though. That's the mind frame of majority of the women that you gonna come around. They just wanna fuck, man. You know, and they can't help it. It's their nature. You feel me? You at full vibration, man. You walking around with full masculinity. They're not touching the rim of angelic energy. Right? They can't help it. Who don't want to fuck an angel? You understand? But I think that's pretty much all I got today, man. You know, just to recap, man, you in a war right now, King. Right? And you gonna receive peace on this journey. Yeah. But you gonna fight. Right? When you fasting, you at war. When you on semen retention, you at war. But the benefits of the suffering, right? The benefits outweigh the suffering. That's what I'm trying to say. The benefits outweigh the suffering, King. So you just gotta keep fighting. Yeah, you gonna fall. But as a just man falls 7 times, you know he get back up. Just get back up, King. You know what I'm saying? Get back up. It's gonna be all right. Get back up. You know? And the Lord love a soldier that get back up. Because that means you still in the fight. You know what I'm saying? You ain't giving up. You still in the fight. And the Lord love that. Because he's a Lord of war. He's a man of war. Right? So keep fighting, King. And until we meet next time in the portal, I hope you men out there have truly learned something today. I hope I have inspired you to keep fighting. Right? Keep fighting the good fight. You understand me? And until we meet again inside of the portal, I ask that the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai cover you and cover your family and also cover me and mine. And until then, until we meet again in the portal again, I hope y'all stay blessed. Until next time, I'm out.